From the office of Fort Bend County Judge K.P. George, this week in Commissioner's Court. Following the opening of Commissioner's Court, County Judge K.P. George requested a moment of silence in the court to reflect and acknowledge the loss of Fort Bend Emergency Medical Services paramedic Lauren Smith, who had 11 years of dedicated service to the residents of Fort Bend County. Additional announcements included the court recognizing Fort Bend County Clerk, the Honorable Laura Richard, for receiving the Exemplary 5-Star Award of Excellence in Vital Registration by the Texas Department of State and Health Services. Congratulations to our county clerk and her staff for such a distinguished honor. Closing out the announcements, Precinct 2 Commissioner Prestige announced that the Ridge Point girls soccer team made it to the state soccer tournament. Agenda items 22A, presented by Precinct 3 Commissioner Meyers, drew public comment regarding the court taking action on the order to revising the rules and regulations for non-consent towing and storage services in the unincorporated areas of Fort Bend. Comments ranged from concerns regarding third-party dispatch and fee assessments. A second was not offered on this agenda item, resulting in no vote. Additional public comments arose from item 22B, presented by Precinct 3 Commissioner Meyers, regarding the motion to transfer precincts 2009 and 2090 from the designated Commissioner of Precinct 2 to Commissioner of Precinct 3 and transfer precincts 3060 and 3138 from the designated Commissioner in Precinct 3 to Commissioner of Precinct 2. The motion failed by a vote of 3-2. Homeland Security and Emergency Management item number 27 to take action on the submission of the fiscal year 2023 Urban Area Security Initiative grant applications to the State of Texas Office of the Governor for over $2 million unanimously passed. The UASI grants assist areas in the building and sustaining capabilities to prevent, protect against, mitigate, respond to, and recover from threats or acts of terrorism. 2 workshops were presented in court. The first by Impact Strategic Consulting presented an overall timeline of Fort Bend's timely response to the global pandemic COVID-19, in which the Commissioner's Court took action to provide residents and businesses with financial assistance provided by the federal funds. To date, over 4,490 small businesses received financial assistance from the county's ARPA Small Business Grant Program. Grants provided approximately $27 million for job creation and retention. Roughly $19 million was provided for lease and mortgage payments to keep the doors open for small businesses. To assist our Fort Bend County residents, over $50 million has been distributed in the last 3 years to assist with rental assistance programs to prevent evictions and foreclosures, with approximately 10,000 individual county residents receiving assistance and over 1,500 evictions avoided. The workshops concluded with the second presentation, an overview of Fort Bend County's Child Voucher Program that enabled parents to enter or stay in the workforce, kept children in a safe, nurturing environment as families recovered from financial setbacks from the pandemic, and provided indirect assistance to the Fort Bend County child care providers. The Child Care Voucher Program offered financial assistance for up to 3 children per family, with each voucher providing up to $500 per period for 3 periods, allowing a family to utilize up to $1,500 per child. This concludes your Commissioner's Court update for this week. Commissioner's Court is scheduled to meet bi-weekly. The next court will be held on April 25th at 1 p.m. on the second floor of the historic Fort Bend County Courthouse in Richmond, Texas.